Y'all, you want to go a little crazy with this tonight? We're going to do something different. We're going to make us a casserole. In fact, you know, it's going to be no regular casserole. We're going to make something crazy. We're going to make something called a tater tot casserole. Yes, that's right. I said a tater tot casserole. So y'all stick around. Oh, I'm going to show you how it's all going to get done. First thing we're going to do, of course, is get the veggies out. And some of them are going to be fresh, some of them are going to be canned, just as I felt like using some of the canned stuff up we got. We're going to do sweet peas. We're going to do carrots, because these take forever to cook and cook down. The old favorite, you know, the Aloha pepper. So we've got some celery and a large onion. So we cut the pepper, celery, and onion up. Get that started caramelizing in frying pan. And our meat for this casserole is going to be, surprise, surprise, hamburger. So I got about 3 pounds of hamburger there, 2.5, 3 pounds, something like that. So I'm going to mix it all up together, put in some spices, throw some cheese down over the top of it, spread the tater tots over the top of that. Bake this sucker up and have us a nice little casserole. Something a little different for a change. So, we get started on this. We'll show you the next parts. Alright y'all, it's going crazy up in here. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Let me be quiet for a sec. I don't know if you can hear that, but I got sizzle behind me. I got sizzle to the side of me. I got the steak going on the stove. I got the veggies going on the electric fryer. We're going to add some Italian seasoning into the hamburger, as well as some of the Kinder's wood-fired garlic, and already added a teaspoon each to the veggies and to the hamburger of the fresh garlic. Get all that rolling here. I haven't figured out what else I'm going to throw in there. I'm just going crazy up in here. We're going to do this up. See what we end up with. So, oh, Lord, Lord. Smells good. Smell that garlic. Yep. Lots of wood fired. So this is the stuff that Misty said gave it kind of a, not a big taste, but kind of a nice, quiet, earthy taste. So we'll roll and see how that goes. I'll show you here. Wow. Stovetop cam. There goes the beef going on. Let all that rolling. We're going to roll over here. And there's the veggies going. So we got everything going crazy up in this joint. It's wild. So, we get that all cooked up. Then once we have it cooked up, we're going to put it together in the casserole dish that you saw briefly over on the stove. Stick some cheese and a little bit of, you can do a little bit of the frozen chopped spinach and add to it as well. So mix it all up together, dump it down in the casserole dish, put some cheese over top of it, put the tater tots over top of that, slap that sucker into the oven, cook it on, say, about on 375 for, we'll let it go for 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, and see what we come up with. All right, y'all. I don't know what kind of person is in my head tonight, some kind of crazy guy, because dang sure ain't me. I'm going to show you. We did something crazy here. I went ahead and I added some tomatoes. We added a can of cream and mushroom to it. Added a can of cheddar cheese and added a brick of cream cheese to it to mix it all up. And I still got to add the peas and the carrots here. But we're going to go ahead. I was thinking about adding some little dough flakes down at the bottom, like dough, but I don't think we're going to have enough room for it. I think once I add this stuff to it, it's going to be big enough and wide enough where we ain't going to have room for everything. So hang in there. We'll show you the combination next before we put it all in the dish. All right, y'all. Told you I was going crazy, so here we go. Got everything undone, so we're going to go ahead and spoon it over and heap it up on the bottom. Went ahead and added the carrots and peas to it. Add those at the last minute because they're basically already cooked since they're coming out of the can. Oopsie, a little mess. So, I'll flop all this in. But you can tell it's already the cream cheese and the cheddar cheese and the pre-mode is all kind of mixed together. So we've got a bit of a cream sauce going in there. Not too much one because this is not something you want to have runny underneath. We're going to cook it for a little bit, so some of the we're going to cook it with an open top, so some of the liquid's going to come out. But we'll have it. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, that's a hot pot pan. Something. Look at all that. Yeah. Okay. So that's the other reason why I chose this one is it's big enough where I can kind of use it as a spatula to spread everything out on too. So get everything spread out here. There we go. So we get it all laid out. Bonus. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's going to cook up nice. Alright, so set that down because we don't need that anymore. We'll take this off to the side because we don't need this anymore. Put that on the island. Let's do some cheese. Alright, so we got cheddar, we got mozzarella, and normally for something like this I'd use Monterey Jack, but we didn't have any, so poop with it. I'm just going to throw the cheese down, handful, sprinkle it, spread it out, sprinkle it on. I got my two cheese hounds sitting over here wanting some. No, you guys are not getting cheese this time. There we go. I don't quite overdo it. We give it a good coating. And on top of that, here comes the cheddar. Everything's better with cheddar. Alright, yeah, I know. It's not quite Rick's thing. It's bacon, 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 bacon. There's some cheddar out on the edges. So we got this. We got Mama going live shortly. So I gotta hurry up. Alright. That done. Cheese put away. Now come the fun. Tater snots. Top it off. Real quick, turn this oven on. Boink. $75, let that pre-warm up. And here's the hard part. I'll start weighing out the tater tots. You know what? Doesn't have to be exact. Just got to cover the top. Not going to be so absolutely pretty and precise. Just all laid out. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Don't want any of them laying on top of each other. So you want to make sure when you lay them out so all of them are laying flat on the cheese and not bunched up over top of each other. Kind of like when you're baking them for normal, you know. Boom. All right, let's get the rest of these spread out, guys. Oh, and did I mention my cheese hounds are also frozen tater tot dogs. Do not ask me why. Do not ask me what the hell goes on in their mind. I do not know. All right, that's the end of that one. Let's get this other one opened up. I'll do something with the rest of these tomorrow. Because these bags are not resealable. So, cooperate. Thank you. Alright, I think that should about do it. May have an extra here and there, which will make the dogs happy. So we'll get a frozen tater tot treat. Say please. Say please. There you go. Say please. Hard part's getting them to drop in their mouth so you don't touch it while you're cooking. That would be yucky. Let's see what we got here. Got a couple of stragglers who decided to sit up on top of each other. And it ain't perfect, doesn't have to be. There you go. Good to go. So now we got it all covered. So we put the tater tots away. In the freezer fryer. And we're going to bake it open just like this. So it's all exposed. That way, the excess water and grease and everything bake out of it so you don't end up with something that's a whole lot of runny and mushy going on. And as soon as the stove pipes off, it's going to be a minute, we'll throw it in. Like I said, 375 for about 30-40 minutes. And by the time we get done, tater tots on top should be a nice golden brown. Cheese should all be melted in. Everything's all combined at the bottom. And we should be ready to eat. So hang in there. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. We got us a Tater Tot Casserole. Oh my goodness, look at this sucker. All the way across. Look at that golden brown goodness. We're going to turn it sideways so you can get the whole thing. No. Whoa. No. Whoa. Look at all that cheese. Whoa. Look, it's bubbling at the corner still a little bit. Ooh, didn't run out anything, so didn't make a mess on Mama's stove. Oh, this is going to be good. I'll show you plate.